We seem like we're short
Well,
today.
we could be. We could adjust ourselves down.
I'm getting taller.
Yeah,
Woo!
there we go.
I'm liking that.
I don't know if we're live. It's trying to connect here. There we are. Now we're live.
Excellent.
Live. We're
Excellent. I'm glad to be alive.
Excellent. It's Bill and Ted's Adventure.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
All right. So we're running a few hours later today than what we normally do. That was on purpose.
Yes.
Sure. I thought. Oh, by the way, welcome to the big show.
Yes.
The HSBS.
Yep.
The Henderson Settlement Big Show. Heavy on the BS. That's her motto.
Yeah, that's my motto.
And we seem to follow through regularly.
We do pretty good.
Yeah. So you can probably see we got a guest here with us. That's our first live guest in quite some time.
Yes.
That wasn't a staff person.
Right.
Yeah. So
Or that wasn't live.
it wasn't live. We tried to get a non-live person on here.
It just didn't seem to
It
go
didn't work
well.
out too good.
No,
The smell was pretty bad.
it was.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyway, so but we're going to get to him here in just a few minutes. So, but anyway, I was waiting on the telephone man out at White Oak
Yes.
for like 3 hours.
Yes.
You get a window. We'll be there between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m.
Yeah.
So I get there right at 10 a.m. Nobody there, which was not unexpected. So I thought, well, typically they arrive about noon when they give us that window. Sometimes right at 1. So I was expecting them to arrive between 12 and 1, and then probably, I don't know how long you have to stay doing whatever they were going to do.
Right.
So
1:15.
1:15, still no telephone man. I was going to call him. That didn't work.
No.
No, that's why he's there.
Yeah.
Actually,
No telephone.
got some telephone issues.
Yeah.
Plus, we have telephone issues.
Yeah, I was going to
here.
say, we got more than just telephone issues.
I don't know what's going on yesterday. Somebody was, I don't know if,
Flipping the switch.
I don't know if Ward was working on stuff and messing up the electric.
I think it was maintenance.
Could have been maintenance.
Maintenance and a board member working on electric in the mission door.
Wonder what this switch does.
Yeah.
Off and on. Because it was like, for about over a 2-hour period, and this is not an exaggeration,
No.
in about a 2-hour period, a good 10 or 12 blinks totally off for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It was awful.
I lost count.
As a result of that fine piece of electrical workmanship, it did something to our telephone system.
Yeah.
It was fine before that,
Yep.
not after. Then, so just a few minutes ago, I was on the phone. I talked to our telephone guy. We had a lot of people work on this thing. Last year, we was having multiple issues.
Right.
Nobody could fix it.
Until a guy came from.
A work camper from Pennsylvania
Yep.
came in
Yorkana?
at Yorkana, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Jamie Rittenhouse.
Yep.
Wonderful guy. He fixed us. I mean,
And fixed problems we didn't even know we had.
Yeah, I tried.
It was awesome.
He's legend status in my book.
He is.
He he'll never have to pay for another meal here. Mainly because he's eating in the dining room.
Yeah, really.
They stay at White Oak. He has to pay for one out there.
Not this year.
So it had been great since then, and then this person, so it's messed it up. So anyway, so I had to call Spectrum. I called him up on the phone and on my cell phone, and he said, well, I'll try this, this, and this. He said, but call Spectrum first. It could be in their piece of equipment needs to be reset.
Right.
It's kind of in a loop.
Right.
And so I finally got on the phone with Spectrum, and I went through. You have to go through 2 or 3, escalations to get to who you really want to talk to. And he came on the phone. Well, hello, Jerry. Click. That was not fun. So I said, well, I got to do the big show anyway.
Yeah.
He knew what's coming.
Yeah.
He's probably hanging up on me so he could watch the big show.
Yeah, so you could watch the big
Don't even
show.
know who that Spectrum dude was, but I'm sure that's what it was. So anyway, so ask me how my day's been.
Hey, your day's been so much fun.
Been rotten. Had a rotten time. You asked me, I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's been. So that's the telephone update. Hopefully we can get that fixed soon. Maybe, who knows? We'll let you know. We won't call you. You call us. You'll know. So that's where we're going. So we got a few comments. Let me read these comments.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, let me take care of the. Oops, I'm sorry. Did I just run your foot
Casey's
over?
already bugging out. She's had enough of this.
Yeah, no, I just.
There's Gene. Hey, Gene, how you doing? From Door, Michigan. Hey, Ann Maiden, how you doing? Good to see you watching. Hey, Rebecca. That's Casey's daughter. Hello, Mom, Jerry, and Company. Is your name Company?
Yes, thank you.
Company. Yeah, he's Company. Hey, Crystal McDonald. How are you? Glad to see you join us. Marcia Siebel, I hope I say that right. I always have trouble with those. From Clayton, Ohio. Woohoo! Nice. Jamie Jarvis, I'm watching from Missouri. Hey, Jamie, appreciate that. So that seems to be it right now as far as the number of people watching. I'm going to lean out of the picture here so I can get in my pocket. I'm going to get my pocket. I'm going to pull my phone out. I'm back. So normally I wouldn't be out like that, but I'm waiting on Casey to come back. I thought Casey was going to be gone for a couple of weeks on vacation, but actually, as it turned out, she was only gone for 1 week. So that was not quite what I expected, but we're glad to have Casey back. She's actually running to get here. I'm pulling my phone out so I can see how many people was watching. We're currently sitting at 16 for what I'm seeing.
Okay. Yeah. Woo.
Could be more, probably less. Just went up to 17.
Who's that guy
don't
talking?
Want that. See, I'm in a twilight zone because I just am what I'm watching here. You
delayed
just now
from
came running in.
Yeah.
We're up to 18.
Yeah, remember when we used to watch it, do your phone,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we get to watching it on the screen and forget
get
to
distracted.
talk. Yeah.
It was a terrible thing. Yeah. Another comment. Judith
anything I should
Turner,
know?
Birmingham, Michigan. Hey, Judith. Appreciate you watching. Hope you folks in Birmingham are doing well. I don't know if it was, I think it would have been maybe next week, would have been the week that Birmingham would have been here. This week or next week would have been the
I don't even know what week it is. So.
Yeah, had originally scheduled to be here. So we miss you guys, and hope you're doing well. So
is it all about me yet?
we have.
How about me?
I just told him. I said I thought you were going to be on vacation for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it turns out you just gone 1 week.
Well, because we didn't even know we were going to get to take this one.
That's right.
Because of the lockdown and shutdown and all that stuff, and when they opened things up, I made a run for it.
Made a run for it.
But I didn't have enough money for 2 weeks.
Guess
so
what? Guess what?
Did what?
Guess what?
Well, no.
Guess what happened?
What happened?
I got a real haircut yesterday.
Me too. That's it.
You might not be able to tell it, but I got one.
This is what we did on vacation. On the way up, we stopped at a Great Clips, and I said, shave it. And she said, well, how about let's leave a little bit? And I said, that's fine. Whatever you think's
You're
good.
in control.
Yeah. And so, oh my gosh, it was such a good vacation not to have that mop of hair on there.
Yeah, I got a real haircut. It wasn't one of those. Ooh, man, I got a lot of messages they throw in there. I'm missing out.
Pay attention.
Oh, man. I didn't realize my scroll button was. Let's see, Deb Judson. I always say people, but I think it's Pepple. I can't remember.
Yeah, she had to straighten us out.
She scolded me on that, and rightfully so once.
Yeah.
I probably need it again.
Yes.
So from Northern Indiana, Gene Vocal says 18. Thanks, Gene. Hilliard UMC in Ohio, Sharon. We appreciate you watching from Hilliard. Kim Jackson. Hey, Kim. Just right down the road.
Yeah.
Between here and Clearfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up to 25, Gene. Thanks for that update. Appreciate that. So what did you have? Boy.
Voices from above.
Yeah, we're getting some cutting in on us.
Yeah, something like that.
We can't have it.
What about vacation?
So what you had something you said? Is it my turn or something? You
Well,
have information?
yeah. I mean, it's just because I was gone and I was sick.
Yeah.
And now I'm better thanks to my chiropractor. I love him, Dr. Taylor. Shout out Middlesboro.
Got an adjustment.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was killing me at the time.
Yeah.
And that night I went home and thought I was going to die for sure. I mean, I did. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to take. I felt so bad.
Yeah.
And the next day, I tell you what, that dizziness is gone and my head's on straight.
Well, do you think it might have been the prayer?
What could have been? Well, I've been praying before that, trust me.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I had a bad spell when we was up in Ohio with that
did you?
dizziness. It was like it started all over again, and so lost a whole day. Just sitting there watching the world turn around me.
Yeah.
But no, so I'm hoping this holds on this time, and
Yeah.
because it's hard to.
Was it like a nerve condition or something that's kind of making you have
Well,
like
it's when they don't know. It's
Yeah.
vertigo. They just call it vertigo, and they say that some stuff in your equilibrium, whatever's in your head that does that, got off balance somehow. And
well, you're a little off balance.
well, that's what I said. I said, how do I know?
Yeah.
But he said he's seen kind of an uptick of that, and he's they don't know if it's wearing masks or if it's because I was wearing the mask in the greenhouse when
If Ward
this
gets
all,
dizzy, we know what's happening.
yeah.
If he just passes out, falls on the floor.
Yeah.
It's not because he's
Well,
camera shy.
No, because there's There's no infection. There's nothing in my
Yeah.
ears. I mean, they checked all that.
Not between them either.
Nothing between them either. No, they checked that. But I do have a heart.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, the cardiologist
It's
told me
confirmed.
yes.
Confirmed.
He even showed me the picture. It didn't look pretty.
Yeah. Well,
It's not that thing like that.
yeah,
you
well,
know.
that's what. Uh-oh. I got some
Uh-oh.
problem. By the way, your daughter said hello to
I
everybody.
saw that.
Yeah, just want to make sure you saw that. Hey, there's Karen Scott. Hey, Karen. Good to see you on.
Oh, who's
She's
this-
down Twix Tier.
who's this next guy?
And see, and then look how Deb said, "Good job, Jerry." Well, thanks, Deb. I appreciate that. I know you're just feeling sorry for her, but thank you. Want to make
Good job.
Judy
What'd you
Wilson.
do? Did you do something?
Yeah, I was trying to pronounce her name right.
Oh, gotcha.
I never know.
Gotcha.
Judy Wilson from Indiana. Great to see you guys. Well, thanks, Judy. Great
Good
to see
to
you
be
on here.
seen.
Yeah. Mike Feely. Hey, I'm glad Casey is getting better adjusted. Well, it is what it is. You know.
We keep trying.
Jerry, are you still a little unbalanced? Listen, a little. If I was a little unbalanced, that would be an improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Jessica gone.
Yeah, just train wreck. Rick Brandt, howdy from. Hey, Rick, they was just here back the 1st of June. Rick and his group from Missouri
Yeah.
were our first
And only.
work camp group of the summer.
well, yeah.
That kind of feels like on.
Yeah.
No, we had one last week.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't here, so I missed them.
And then, so say, hey Rick, appreciate you. Sharon Burner, I never can get that straight. I have heard that ginger root helps vertigo, Casey.
Yeah. Somebody told me that, but I haven't got my hands on any, so I'll see what that does. But
Diane Christopher Lindstead, hugs to you from Appleton, Wisconsin. Hoping to see everyone in October. Yeah,
Yeah.
Diane, appreciate that. I talked to Tom last week, I believe it was, about his group from Appleton coming down.
yeah,
So-
that's the one that built my porch, right?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Okay.
They did a bunch of windows on the community
Right,
center.
yeah.
Remember that. But anyway, so we appreciate that. Now, so without further ado, let's get down to the
Yeah,
nuts and bolts of things.
Yeah, because we have somebody to interview, don't we?
do.
Oh.
I don't know when they're getting here.
Oh,
Yeah. This fine fella right here, this is Ward Smith.
good last name.
Ward Smith from Mt Hebron UMC in South Carolina. And what was the name of that town?
West Columbia.
West Columbia, South Carolina. So Ward is he's not officially local or staff, but he's as close as you can get without being.
Right. He could be if you wanted.
He could be. I mean,
Yeah, we'd let him.
for us
Yeah.
that's been here for a long time, he basically is.
Right.
Ward, a number of years ago, he might even be able to tell us exactly, but he was the work camp director before I was. Yeah. So there's.
Did I know that?
I come in. I don't know.
Well, look what
So,
you done to us.
They was but they was one between him and me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it ain't all his fault.
Okay.
So they was Ward. There was some
And-
people before Ward, and Ward was here. How many years did you do that, Ward?
2 years.
He was work camp director for 2 years, and then Steve Donahoe was here.
Okay.
And Steve did it for 2 or 3 years, something like that, maybe a little longer, but in that range. And then
Yeah.
things kind of fell apart
Well, yeah.
after that.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, you're dealing with me. So Ward, and so that's why I mean. So Ward, and he's not been a stranger since he left us. Do you know how long it's been?
I was here 89 to 91.
89 to 91.
That's
Like
been a
August
couple of
91,
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been
I'm not good at
almost
math.
30 years. Holy cow!
I know.
Yeah.
I realize it's that
Scary.
been. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Makes you feel old.
Yeah, I think we ought to end it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm young enough to finish this.
Well, we were boys back then.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's been a long time, but he's kept. I mean, he keeps coming back, and he's here. He comes for visits, or and this week he is a mighty group of one.
Yes.
Amen.
He is the group.
Yeah, he is. His group was scheduled to come, and some of them had concerns about everything's
Yeah.
going on and different
Yeah,
things.
stuff
coming up.
happens.
Totally understandable.
Oh, yeah.
We have no, bad feelings about any of that. But Ward is a trooper. He said, "Well, I'm going. I'm going on that trip. I'm coming down." So he's come down and he's been doing things across campus and around
Oh, yeah?
and doing stuff. So Ward, how's it been?
It's been great.
I mean, you got all the attention. You the only one.
Oh, yes, I am the volunteer.
The volunteer.
Yeah.
So what's some of the things you've been doing this week?
So I've been working on campus, close to the mission dorm,
Uh-huh.
adjusting the railing so that the HVAC guy doesn't have to jump over it.
Yeah,
He'll be pretty excited about that.
that is a good thing.
And I'm working on the railing over by the
Sower Cottage, yeah.
trying to get that so it's a little safer,
Yeah.
putting the spindles in. And then I've been in the community
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, awesome. That's good. So,
And I know one of those community people is very appreciative
Oh,
of
good,
that.
yeah,
good.
She's not well, and she enjoys her porch, and
yeah,
now that you've finished the last final
right.
touches, it makes a
That's
big
right.
difference.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
all that helps. So what's it been like, catching up? I mean, being here this week, how's it been? It's quite different. We know not doing any programming. Of course, we haven't done any programming at all so far,
Right,
even when we did have
right.
more people here. And Ward, I mean, he's just great. You know, he said, well, you know, we just got one person, so you know, we're serving lunch because of the kids. Meals into the community. So he kind of taking care of his own breakfast and supper, and that type of thing. So has that been going okay?
Yeah,
Been going well?
yeah, it's been going fine. It's always great to be
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's always great to be here.
You're staying in one of the cabins?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's in Lower Brandon.
Brandon,
Yeah, I
okay.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
it's
tell
great.
me, so when you left here, when you left work camp here and went off to do something different, was you involved in UMCOR for a while? Is that right? What was you
Right,
doing?
yep.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
involved with them.
very cool.
Yeah. Where was that at, and what were you doing there?
So when I left here, I went to South Florida
Uh-huh.
after Hurricane Andrew.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that was August of '92 is when that storm hit.
Yeah. Wow.
So I was
Yeah.
down there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, that's great. So how long have you been at Mount Hebron?
Oh, since I was born.
Oh, really? Is that your hometown?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. That's great. Well, we appreciate that. Yeah. And of course, you got the group stirred up and to come in here. So are you just are you a member of the staff at Mount Hebron, or are you just like a lay person that kind of
Yeah, I'm just a lay person that they know has done a lot of mission work.
Yeah.
And so I was asked to kind of put together some
Mhm.
volunteer teams.
Yeah. That's awesome. So outside of UMCOR, after you did your stuff in the UMCOR there, did you come back home to South Carolina, or was you?
No, I
Other
went
places?
somewhere else. I did disaster recovery work until I came to South Carolina about 5 years ago.
Oh, so you did a lot of disaster.
I was
recovery.
traveling all over the world. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. What was
Was that all UMCOR?
It was related to the Methodist Church.
Okay, yeah, all right.
in I mean, off the top of your head, I don't put you on the spot. I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's what
Maybe the people out there might be too, but in doing that, is there one place that you went as far as the disaster that really sticks in your mind that man, this is all of them were bad, but that particular one was really tough or difficult.
Bosnia was the toughest man-made disaster.
Bosnia,
Yeah.
I
in
can't
there
imagine that.
for 3 years.
The war zone there, is that what
Yeah.
that was? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were there for 3 years?
I was there. I was in and out for 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of things did you do there? I mean,
So the first year I was there to work with an interpreter and engineer, and we went to municipalities because the Dayton Peace Accords said that you could return to your home, and so we were kind of enforcing that.
mm,
So the Methodist Church had set up a full program of infrastructure and giving building materials to homeowners to repair their own homes.
wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's a lot of devastation there, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. The war was.
When you see
Quite
pictures on TV and the internet and stuff, but and you don't know if that's, or you think it appears it's pretty widespread, but you never know if it's localized or
Yeah.
that type of thing.
If
But
that's just
great-
what they're showing you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But great people. Great
Somebody.
people.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Great people.
So what was, as far as natural disaster? What anyone stick out to you?
Hurricane Rita and Hurricane Ike.
Yeah.
Were pretty bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Where were those at? I can't remember. I
that
remember
was-
the name.
That was Texas.
Texas.
That was
Yeah.
Texas. That was after Katrina. I didn't do a whole lot with Katrina.
Yeah.
I saw it, and
Yeah.
it was
Horrible.
horrendous, but
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't participate in that.
Now, was one of those two the ones that had all the flooding, like in Texas? And
Right after Katrina was Rita.
Okay, and that was the one that had the flooding.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can't. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't keep up.
I just remember. I remember the names,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember some of the events, but I don't know which one matches what.
Right.
Other than
right.
Katrina, I remember
Right.
all that.
Yeah.
But Well, man, that's really interesting. You know, not that my opinion matters, but I appreciate you as doing that.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of service. That's especially traveling all around the world in these times and stuff. That's very commendable, and that's a great thing to have somebody that's been connected with the Henderson settlement like that
Right.
for an extended period of time to be doing that kind of thing is we're proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
awesome stuff.
so that's outstanding. Here's the big question.
Uh
Probably the most important,
oh. Yeah. Oh yeah.
and that is
Usually is.
yeah. This is and people
Brace
out there,
yourself.
people out there
You
that's been
ready?
here on work camp, they're gonna know this because it's a short fuse. Harry in the workshop has a short fuse. Has he shouted at you much this week? And if he has, could you hear him?
No.
Harry's a great guy.
He is.
He is.
I had him working for me this week too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, well, we're gonna redo greenhouse number 2 like we did number 1.
Yeah.
But last year the doors got delayed.
Yeah, he got a couple of doors. Yeah.
Coming in. So this time, before I even called to get that set up for this fall and stuff, I said, I want them doors here because
Yeah.
it caused a little bit of a problem. So he went, they said they only had 1 door, but apparently he come back with 2.
Yeah.
And so I was all excited about that. Is that the bill for me?
That's the bill.
And then the locks on my doors at the duplex
Yeah.
there's 2 of them being real difficult. One in the front doors and one in the back, and I keep meaning to get lock set and I forget. I said, Harry, while you're on your way up there, and while you're up there shopping, you want to get me these?
Just grab
He's
this
like, sure, I can do that for you. So now I'm going to have new locks on my doors. People won't be sneaking in there no more on their old keys.
He's on the job.
Yes, so I'm tickled to get that. Because the one, you have it all unlocked and you pull the door shut, and then it locks on you. You can't get back in.
Well,
You got to make sure you got your key on you.
that sounds like that somebody might have done that intentionally.
Well, I wondered, but, because somebody worked on it and said it was working better, but it still does it. I don't know what trips it to lock, but
Yeah.
I just get to where I don't close that one.
Yeah, well, I can understand that.
Uh,
Hi, Betty Taylor, in Nicholasville. We appreciate you. Betty comes down. She's always,
oh, yeah.
UMW from,
Yeah.
the board meetings and whatnot. Diane, again. Yep. Hey, Sheila Cobb, how you doing? Appreciate you watching. Let's see. G. Vokers, hi, Mary Timmer. I guess that's who that is. I don't know. Kathy Dennis. Hey, Kathy.
Oh, she likes my haircut.
I hope you're taking care of David, Kathy, up there. I know David. Sometimes he gets out of control
Yeah.
up there. Yeah. I know. I went up to their church. I was at David and Kathy's church
Yeah, he,
back in February before all this stuff
Yeah.
went crazy.
yeah,
Yeah. He's pretty out of control. David is.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love-
he was so out of control here, they wouldn't let him out of the house.
Yeah.
They made him
no,
stay in the house
yeah,
when they were here.
Yeah. Casey looks cool in her new summer hairdo.
It's like makes me an inch taller now with
Oh, really?
having this,
Got the poof.
going on there.
Poof on. I got my hair cut. It made me
Which-
an inch short.
Which if you're taller, it makes you look thinner,
Oh, it
right?
does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's my
let's
story.
let's go with that.
It's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yep.
All right, Gene Volker. Hi, Elaine. I don't know who Elaine is.
Must have been somebody in the
Somebody
list.
else is watching.
I
That's all right.
guess.
Myrtle Mary Jerry, you're youngin'. Don't let anyone tell you different. Well, I appreciate that, Myrtle. Since you said it, I ain't gonna let anybody tell me different. They can tell me different, but I won't listen to them. Yeah, I'm along with it. Linda G. Hey, Linda. Yay, my favorite people.
Yeah.
I'm hoping she's talking about us.
I hope so too. Maybe she was
Maybe
talking
she's
about,
talking about Ward.
well, or somebody else on the
Yeah,
list.
something like that. Appreciate that, Linda. So I kind of got distracted there.
Did you get distracted?
It happens from time to time.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah. So I mentioned this last week. I think it was, and maybe the week before. I can't remember. Of course, you don't see Jessica back here.
No.
Jessica was here for a week, and it was great, and it was great to have her back. But then the week that she was here, and I blamed her for this.
Poor
that
Jessica.
was a week when a lot of the remaining week we brought her back the 1st of June.
Right.
Actually, on Monday the 1st is the day
Yeah,
she came back
yeah.
to work. She started back to work from layoff on June the 1st, and at that point we still had quite a few groups scheduled.
Yeah, they were still on the schedule.
Mid
Yeah.
June through July and that type of thing. But that week, I mean, it started like 9 o'clock that morning. She
Yep.
came in at 8, and about 9 o'clock, the phone started ringing. Email started coming for that whole week. And that mean it just totally disintegrated.
Yeah, people were,
Right in front of us.
yeah.
So there were so many groups canceled, and
Yeah,
things like that. Which
you couldn't keep her on.
well, yeah, it wasn't. It just didn't make sense. I mean,
Right.
I could have used her. I could use her right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Especially
yeah.
being gone days like this.
Yeah,
At
although the phone's not working. doesn't-
heavy, intensive work out there at White Oak.
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
around, staring at the road.
With no internet.
I'd hear a big vehicle coming.
Get all
opposite
excited.
direction. I couldn't see it coming. I said, "Oh, they're here."
You start
And
barking
I'd stand up, and the vehicle would go by, and it'd be like some kind of service truck. And I'd sit
Yeah.
back there. But anyway, so we miss you, Jessica.
Yes.
And so we, it's tough.
Yeah,
Tough.
yeah.
So, but we thankfully, because of she's not terribly impacted, other than not getting to see us.
Right. She stops in and visits and brings
Yeah,
Abigail.
she does. I saw her the other day. She
Yep.
had Abigail, and she was here. But that supplement with the unemployment makes all the difference. Of course,
Right.
when that runs out into July, that will be. If we're still in the same situation, that's going to be. That's
That's gonna be tough,
I don't
yeah.
even want to think.
I know,
Hopefully,
yeah.
God
A
will.
lot can
provide.
happen between now and then, so we're just
Yeah.
gonna wait and
Yeah.
see.
So anyway, so back to Ward. We kind of left him hanging there.
Who?
Ward.
Oh,
This
yeah,
guy.
that's right. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting he's there.
The mighty group of
He's
one.
he's so noisy.
He is. He and Harry get along well.
Yeah, yeah,
They can have a conversation for 15 minutes and not hear a word of it.
yeah.
And me standing right beside him.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's been a good week.
It's been a great week.
Good.
Yep, yep.
And so are you leaving out Friday morning or Saturday? Or
Yeah, I'll leave out tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, day is Thursday. Man, I don't even
Yeah.
know. Things run together.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, I know I'll see you, but I just want to say from everybody that
Yeah.
I'm so glad you come, even though it's just one person. Some of these things that you're doing,
They need to be done.
Need to
They've
be
been
done,
hanging. Some of the
helping folks in the
stuff's
community
left
and
over
stuff.
from last year.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
So
Fixing.
that matters. So, I want to say that for you folks out there that maybe you're, because I've had a few people call or email
Yeah. Want to know?
and say, hey, our number's not what they were. We were going to bring 15. Now we just got 3 or 4.
That's fine.
Do you still need us?
Oh, yeah.
Should we still come?
Oh
If
yeah.
somebody has a question like that, Ward, what would be your comment on that?
I think you should come.
Yeah.
I think you should come.
Because there's things to do.
There's
Yeah.
things to do, and it's safe.
It is.
You have to be responsible. You have to wear a
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, and there's
there's
no.
plenty to do.
Yeah, there is, and it's not.
That needs to be done.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even if, maybe you had picked up, maybe, let's say, for example, building a porch or a room addition or a roof or something, and obviously you may not be able to do that now with just a couple or 3 people. You could, but maybe, you feel like you're not comfortable. Maybe you're a skilled person, dropped out, that
Right.
prevents you. There's things to do is what I'm trying
Oh,
to get
yes.
at. You don't have to stick to that plan.
Right.
There's, things, they're just like Ward doing it. He
Yeah.
came in he showed up Sunday, come up to the shop Monday morning, had no specific thing in mind to do.
Right.
They just said, well, hey, we'll just,
Be
depends on
flexible.
the weather, see what we need done. We'll talk to Harry and go from there. And you've been busy all week, ain't you?
Stayed pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So, yeah. And that's even more important because we are short of staff.
Right.
We're running a very minimum staff, and to be able to have people who can help us out and do those type of things, it's important. So it matters. So we appreciate you.
Thank you.
We thank you for coming. So it looks like I got another comment here.
Another comment.
Yeah.
Couple more.
Let's see.
Jackie.
Let's see. Ken Rusty. Oh, okay. So Ken Ruckle, Ken will be here next week.
Oh. Okay.
Ken's group's coming in next week from up near Chicago,
All right.
up in Illinois, if I remember right. See y'all on Sunday evening. Hey, Ken, if you're still watching, give me an idea about what time you think you folks will be here.
Right.
Eastern time. I don't want your time, Ken.
Yeah.
I don't want Illinois time. I want Kentucky time.
Yeah.
What time you think you'll be here? Because I've got to get with you, Ken, and the other group from
That other place.
the Presbyterian group from North Carolina to see when so I know when to have security be here to meet you.
Right.
So I want to make sure that
We get
that
all that
we're ready for
taken
that.
care of.
Get
Yep.
your temperatures taken and all that good stuff.
Yep.
So appreciate that, Ken. Myrtle, she done said I was a youngin'.
Yeah. Yeah.
Myrtle's one of my favorite people.
Yep.
Yeah,
I can see why.
mainly because she's so smart.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Making
Okay.
those comments. She's Linda G, I'm headed down with things next week. Okay,
Ooh.
Linda, just let us know when you're going to be here
Yep, we'll brace
if you,
ourselves.
if you haven't already. And then Jackie Corning, love your summer do.
Better than our summer don'ts.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it was hairdo.
That could be.
Judy Wilson, my favorite people too. I'm going to try to get down there in July as a work group of 1-2.
1, 2.
Alright.
1-2.
Buckler shoe.
12?
Well,
1-2, is that 12?
it could be.
No, a group of 1 as well.
Oh, right.
That's, I think, is
I
what
think
she-
that.
Yeah.
As an also.
Miss you all. Judy, we miss you too.
Yes.
Come on down. Actually, it's funny, Judy. I was going.
Funny Judy.
Funny Judy.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going through the thrift store today,
Yes.
and there's a lady flagged me down.
Oh,
She did.
with a real flag.
Well.
Okay.
So you've got a detour here.
Okay.
You got to go around. But she said, "Hey, are those haircut people
Oh,
still
gosh,
coming
yes.
down?" She said, "I bet they canceled, didn't they?" I said, "I bet you're right.
Yeah.
They did. They were scheduled for the spring or early
Yeah.
summer, and they canceled out. But they may still come down in the fall.
Yeah.
So look there, Judy.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people around
You
here
all-
that can't get out
you all-
someplace
yeah,
to
you all-
get it cut.
People missing you.
If
Girls.
I hadn't went on vacation, mine still wouldn't have been cut.
People missing you, girls, Judy. Let's see. So, but just let us know, Judy. We'll set you up. Love to have you. There's Ken. Our plan is to get our project done and to help you guys with whatever we can. That's great,
Yeah.
Ken. I think so. That I think Ken's group. I'm trying to remember. I think he's doing the fencing job. They're doing a fencing job. in the
Oh,
community.
okay.
And what Ken don't know, but he'll know right now, is locally. Well, I hear everywhere. I don't know outside the area. But the ward may have a idea about this, but material is extremely hard to get your hand on,
Yes.
especially treated material.
Yes.
So Harry has been working diligently
Yeah.
trying to make sure that we've got all this material ready for next week, which thankfully, oddly to say that, it's not like a porch or room addition or something like that, because we probably couldn't get it.
Right.
The local hardware supplier that we normally get stuff from says he probably won't be able to get any wood products, like treated material and whatnot, until like the 1st of July.
Right.
So, because, I mean, he said he told me that the mill yards,
It should,
they had, they were working and like normal and everything, and then when everything shut down,
Yeah.
they got this big stock of stuff.
right.
So then they shut them down. And then when all the stimulus money started showing up and unemployment stuff, so people at home, all of a sudden there was this big rush to buy all the material they had on hand,
Right. And it's
and they weren't able to replenish,
right. Yep.
and they're way behind.
Yep.
And that's the way it is on a lot of stuff. So we right now, wish this hadn't happened at all, because we'd be running normal. But if we had, even if people had continued to show up, we wouldn't be able to do some of the projects we
Right.
planned on, because
Right.
we couldn't get our hands on the material.
Right.
It's funny. I mean, that's
Yeah.
in
It's
some ways it's kind of a hidden blessing, I guess.
right. But
People might have showed up and said, "Well, we'll just do whatever." I hope so. We'd have been able to let them know in advance. Say, "Okay, well,
you can't
plan
get
on doing this
materials.
porch, doing this ramp. We can't get the wood."
Yeah.
You go to Lowe's, you can't get it. You
No.
go to Home Depot. I mean, it's not just
It's-
the
yeah.
local guy.
You're right.
It's all over.
Right.
So weird. You
Uh,
see any of that?
No,
Yeah.
because I'm going to big stores.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
I'm sure there's
yeah.
lots
Around
of
here,
places.
it's hard to find.
Well, even ordering things in, Appalachia was trying to get hose and stuff in for
Yeah.
our gardeners, and we're having an awful time getting that stuff in. We finally found some. They're not exactly what we want, but they'll do.
I was talking to Eddie this morning, the hardware
Mhm.
store guy, and he said that because I'd called him and I was asking him for an update on stuff for next week, and he said, he said, "Let me call you back." He said, "I got somebody come in." He said, "Let me call you back." So I said, "Why though?"
Right.
And so I wasn't totally sitting. I was sitting, but I was on the phone. And he said, he called back and he said, said right before I called you back, said he said, "Did you know such and such?" And I said, "Yeah, I know him." And he said, he called me and wanted to know if I had any. He said, "I'm looking for some 2x6s." And Eddie said, "Well, I am too."
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, that guy said, "Well," he said, "I can't find it anywhere."
Right.
So it's crazy. So anyway, that's the situation there. But I think we're going to be good. But the thing is, the other group is doing some paint, staining, and stuff like that. So we should be good. Ken says we plan to leave at 8 a.m. Central and arrive 6 to 6:30 Eastern. All right, Ken.
All right.
That's a good plan.
That sounds like
that is okay, Ken.
Yeah, that'll work.
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I think probably when I sent that information out, we'd encourage you to get something to eat on the way in, so we won't have to worry about having somebody do the little supper thing here, since there'll be no orientation or anything like that. But I'll be more in touch with you this afternoon, probably tomorrow morning, Ken. Judy Wilson, planning still on the fall. If I can get my haircut girls to come in July, maybe.
Okay. Whew. That'd be huge.
That'd be nice. Ken Runkle, hey Ken, Ken's again, bringing my PhD with me. Oh, he's a smart guy.
He is.
He got a PhD. A lot of people around here have a PhD.
Yeah.
That's a post hole digger.
Yeah.
With me for the corner post, yes.
Well,
Now-
we
now
have
listen,
some, but
yeah.
we can't guarantee the handles.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Somebody looking in her window at the big show. Erica
Oh,
looking in. She want to be on the big show, but she ain't going to be.
She get her packages?
She's moving on. I don't know. So Ken, now we have we have one of those gas powered post holes.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Digger augers.
That's a good ride.
That's a way to go.
Yeah, you hit a rock and you pick your feet up and
Spinning around.
woo!
It's a fun trip. Linda G says, I'm
And-
driving a
until you let
U-Haul,
go.
stopping in West Virginia, and then to see you. She's going to send a private message. Okay, very good, Linda. We appreciate that. I think Linda's in New York, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
She's coming down, bringing a U-Haul for us next week. That'd be great. Well, man, we covered a lot of stuff. One thing I did want to mention,
Okay.
and so because it's getting close, so you might want to make plans because it'll be here next week. Got that work group. Got 2 teams next week,
Right.
and then the week after that, since we don't have any work teams,
Right.
anybody don't even have a mighty group of 1.
Whoa, no.
Don't have anybody. I am going to take off.
What?
I'm going to take that week off. That's right. You heard that word.
Oh.
That's the first week in the summer
That you've ever got to take off
that
for
I've ever
something?
taken since I've been doing
Ooh,
work camp.
yeah, I'd say.
In the summer, first time I've ever taken one off in June or July.
Right,
You know,
right.
August,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, maybe the end of August or something, but never ever. So I'm not doing anything big.
No, but
Probably have to come back to work to rest.
yeah, that's the way it works sometimes. So I'm on my own to do the big show that week.
So yes, that's what I said. So you and Jessica have been making these plans. You may have to get in touch with Jessica. To
Yeah,
have her
see if
come
I can
in.
get her to come in
So
for a
you
special.
and her can do this. You've had this big idea. on
Well,
your
yeah,
mind.
she wants to. Yeah,
So y'all can kind
but
of
you know, the minute she gets in front of the camera, she gets tongue tied. She sits there.
a little bit. But somebody she loosens up.
Yeah.
she's done better.
Well,
But anyway, so you got
all right. Not next week.
not next week, but the week after.
All right.
Could be a Jerry-less big show.
Yeah. Gosh, we'll have to invite in guests,
Man,
and
it could be.
it could be something else.
Could be a crash and burn time.
Yeah, it could be.
Yep. Hey Ken, are you going on vacation to Tennessee? No, I am not. That would be a workstation.
Yeah.
That would. If so, pick us up some of those original tooth. I'm on that weekend. That's right. Ken's one of my favorite people. He
He remembers your bad jokes.
he gets it.
Yeah.
He gets it. He does. All right, folks.
Yeah, we've been.
Oh, I started saying something. I
Oh,
forgot it.
oh.
I started saying the on the Facebook page, the Henderson Settlement Facebook page. I've got it kind of pinned to the top for about another week, maybe 2, but about the scholarship application.
Right.
So if you're in the local service area, and you've got whether you've got a child going to secondary education, doesn't have to be college. It can be a trade school, vocational,
Right.
whatever.
Yep.
You can apply for that scholarship. Please do that. We strongly encourage you to do that.
We have a whole
Or-
separate fund for that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just scholarship money there
Yeah.
for people
Yeah,
to use.
Specific for that, we can't use it for anything else.
Nope.
That's what it's for.
Yep. So we want it.
So apply
help
for that. The information it's posted on there. You can read through that. If you need more information, tells you who to get a hold of. So the deadline is coming up, and it's like July the 3rd or something.
Yeah.
Is like the deadline.
Like, and it's on the website too,
Yeah.
right on the front page
Right
there.
there,
You
so-
click that, and it takes you right to
So
the
you need to
information
get that application and get all that information turned back in
by that date.
by that date. Anything afterwards will be too late. 'Cause
Yeah.
they will probably move on that pretty quickly.
Yes.
Especially since it appears most colleges are starting back in late August.
August. Yeah.
So around here anyway. Now, so I say if you've got kids. Now, if you're an adult and you're looking, for any kind of further education or something, you're not excluded from that. It doesn't matter what your age is, as long as it's some kind of secondary education, training, if you can apply for that
Yeah.
scholarship monies. So that's out there, and we just want to remind people that it is. Last year we didn't have very many people apply.
No.
And not sure why, but I think kind of snuck up on people.
Yeah, could be.
So if you know people, if you live in a local service area, and if you're not sure if you're eligible or within that service area, call us. We can check that real quickly and tell you. Regardless of your age or whatnot, we can, we're happy to try to help you if we can.
Yeah.
So this day and age with the cost of education and things that are going on.
Yeah, it's crazy. Books.
Yeah. So
Expensive.
look at that. Think about that. Spread the word. Maybe you're not doing that. Spread the word. All right, so I got a couple more comments and then I'm closing it out.
Yeah, because it's like, woo.
Yeah, it's been 40 minutes. Judy Wilson, the best thing that in that town. Best thing in that town, yeah. Linda G, I miss Blue. Well, yes. Blue has been quarantined.
Yeah.
And I know we said that before, but his quarantine continues.
Yes.
Blue is a bad boy.
Yes.
He won't follow protocol.
No. He runs off.
Get up to that 14-day window, and then he'll wander out at night or something.
Yep.
Go out to the bars.
Yep.
Go, he's just Blue. He's kind of a
goes to the big city and
he's he's gets off his leash and you just.
Well, there's not enough people here to keep track of him.
Yeah.
And there's
I tell you what he's not been doing.
What?
He's not been protesting.
No. Or rioting.
Yeah. He had his own personal protest right here.
Yeah.
Walking up and down in front of the the window here in front of the building.
Scaring people.
You know what he's protesting about?
Jessica being gone.
Jessica. That's
yeah,
right.
I knew.
Bring Jessica back.
Yep.
Bring Jessica back. Save the turtles. Save the turtles. I tell you what, it's pretty emotional time.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Anyway.
Okay, we're going on a week in 10 days here. So
okay, folks, we appreciate you. We appreciate Ward being with us. And tomorrow you have safe travel.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
And stay in touch. And hopefully next year, the folks will want to come back.
Or maybe in the fall.
Maybe in the fall. That'd be fantastic too. That'd be outstanding.
we'll be here.
That would be amazing. It really would. So God bless you, folks. We appreciate you joining us. And Judy Wilson's got something else to say. Boy, Judy's last minute. I meant Casey and Jessica doing the big show is the best thing that hit that town.
Thank you, Judy.
Judy, your visitation rights have been revoked.
Maybe that's the week you need to come, Judy, and be on the show with us.
Yeah. All right, God bless, folks. We'll see you back here next Thursday. We think one.
Yeah.
Around here, you never know.
Yeah.
God bless, and we'll see you then.